It's your boy B Smooth, right back at it. And we're gonna get at part 2, hooking up this battery here, man. Today we're gonna be installing the bouncer. Like I said, the bouncer came the other day, but like I say, my allergies was messing with me a little bad. Didn't feel like fooling with it. Didn't feel like really doing much. I don't know if y'all can quite hear me well. I stay in an apartment complex, and I mean, you got kids out, crazy people yelling at kids, all kind of stuff going on, so just bear with me. But back to it. All right, so this is the bouncer we're gonna be using. I went with a smaller bouncer this time, then going with the big oversized bouncer I normally use. We're gonna see how this one works with it. If it works well, I'm gonna keep it on there. If it don't, then I just swap it with the other one that I have. I already ordered another one, but I want to try this one kind of small and compact instead of using the big one, because I can just about put this just about anywhere. But like I say, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show you how to wire it up. You will need some wire connectors if you buy one of these. You'll need some wire connectors. Basically the bolted onto the bus bars onto the board. And basically what the balancer does is it balances each cell. You know, it keeps all the cells basically at the same loads. And say for instance, if you got a cell probably at like, we'll say like sometimes probably about 3.45, but you got this cell over here at like 3.0. It'll actually balance it out, so it'll stop that cell from going over the actual voltage of what that whole cell should run. They all should be running around 3.2. So basically the bouncer is basically just to maintain it and keep it from fluctuating like that, to keep them all kind of like a band, all, you know, one band, one sound, keep everything all in together. So we're gonna get into this and start doing this today. I got a couple of hours, then I gotta get some sleep, get ready to go back to work. Just got out work, gotta go back to work. 2 jobs, man. 2 jobs are real. It's real out here. So, you know, like I say, y'all stay tuned. Yeah, we're gonna play around with this thing a little. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I appreciate y'all the support, man. Be smooth. Be right. All right, y'all. Normally I do this inside because of air. And they get a little hot out here, but I'm gonna do this outside. This is the stuff you'll need just to install this. You'll need right here, you got your crimpers, scrippers, whatever you want them to be today. They do it all. All right, right here, you got your connectors. All right, just about all kind of connectors in here that you'll need for this and other stuff too. So this right here is a good investment, a very good investment. All right, now, bouncer. Damn. Oh yeah, can't forget, had them in my pocket. Once again, D-Walk. All right, alley keys. This one here gonna be to bolt this down once you put these on. All right, so let's get to it. All right, guys, this is how this gonna go. You got right here, you have 4 hot wires, hot, ground. So all of these is going to go to, 1 second. All right, all of these here are gonna go to different parts of that bank. And it's gonna basically be like hot. And then the last one is gonna be the end down there was the ground net on the bank. I'm gonna show you a little bit more like that. It's gonna kind of go up, down, up. It's kind of crazy, man, but it's very simple. But so this right here is gonna basically, like I say, balance everything out. And it's gonna be, it's so simple to put together. So just stick around. I just want to give you a little glimpse of this. I'm finna get ready to actually put these on here. You know, these right here got to go to here. Bam. You know, just like that. Bam, crimp it, bam. So simple. If you get lost, these nice set of crimpers here, they are color coded. They have color. These colors match up with this thing. Match up with all these. You know, the red is the smallest one. Crimp. 22 through 18 gauge, 16 to 14 gauge, you know. This right here is basically 22 gauge. So the way I'm gonna have to do this is actually I may have to go and look into my little shed building out here that my mom has, and hopefully I got some red ones. If not, then I'll make the blue ones work. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll make them work. Like I say, just stick around. All right, back at it. As you guys can see, I got all on my all crump. It's not the best. I really need the red ones, but I went on to use the, I couldn't find none. So these will be fine. If I have any problem, I'll just swap them out. But you really need like the 22 gauge one for this, real small. They're gonna be red and they'll work just fine. But hey, I'm just trying to show you. Anywho, all right, so all that down there. Like I say, this the balancer right here. 1 second, let me see if I can slide it out the pouch. That's the balancer there. Once everything is actually hooked up, they got some LED lights down here for 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I mean 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and 3 and 4. Right down here. Don't know if you can try to get my camera to get. All right, there it is. All right, as you can see, those actually light up. That's, you know, the inside plug. Very, very small, so very compact. And be very careful and gentle with it because it's easy to break, very easy to break. So we're gonna get started hooking this up. And like I say, I want to try to do a step-by-step video with it as I do each side. So it may be a lot of pausing and stuff in that nature. But like I say, very simple, very, very simple. Once you actually get the banking built, it's very, very simple to hook this up. But like I say, if you need help, I'm here. I give you the knowledge that I know. I don't know it all, but at the same time, I do know enough to get by. Okay, I'm not no Einstein, not hearing nothing, but I do know enough to get by, and I'm willing to help anybody. And like I say, if you just don't feel like doing it yourself, I mean, I do it for people all the time. No, I'm not like most people trying to charge $1,001 or arm, a leg, and 3 biscuits just to build one. No, basically, I buy all the material. I probably charge about $50 to build it, probably $50, $60 to build it. I'm not that kind of guy. I mean, it's something that I do in my spare time. I work 2 jobs, so I got a job. It's not that. I'm just here just trying to spread the knowledge and just trying to have a good time on here. So y'all just sit back and we finna get this thing popping, man. We finna get the thing balancing, y'all. All right, guys, I came in the inside for this here. Don't like this barrel, do not like heat too much. But as you can see, I wrapped it all up in here. Had the head off in here. The barrel is very, very, very small. Look at that nice thing in there. Whew. She look good in there, y'all. She look good in there, y'all. Look at her, y'all. Whew. We finna get on to this. We finna get to this, y'all. Look at that. All right, y'all, this how this go. You might hear my kids in the background, but never mind them. All right, as you can see, ground. This ground is actually gonna go here. It's gonna be a hot. The hot is actually gonna go down here. You're gonna have one hot to go down here. You're gonna come back, another hot here, another hot here, down here, and another hot here. That's it. Simple, simple. So we got ground here. All right, right here, ground here. Hot down here at bottom, hot at top, hot at bottom, and hot at top. Simple. That's it. Ground, hot, 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 hot. All right, another thing I forgot to mention. When you're actually doing this, you may want to pay attention to this. All right, so that's your ground. So the next hot wire is going to be the one that right next to your ground. So that's going to go at the lower half right down here. I'm just saying, you know, don't try to mix them up. Just go from the ground, then just start from this one, this one, this one. Just going straight across, put them up here. All right, you guys, there it is. Ground here, hot down here, hot up here. Oh, I'm sorry, hot up here, hot down here, and hot back up here. So now they are balanced. So I'm finna try to clean these wires up because it's a whole lot of excess wire right here. And like I say, that's about it. Then I'm gonna hook the balancer up, a little bit of the balancer. So y'all just stay tuned. Let me clean some of this up and make it look all neat. Oh, she looking good. Look at that. Look at that. I love them bars, man. Project DB, love them. All right, guys, battery all hooked up here. For now, since I got other things going on with my truck at the moment, we're gonna be trying it in the Fusion. I kind of messed up because I was supposed to do the video of the Fusion, installing, you know, everything in here. But yeah, I got a little impatient. And I just went on and just started putting stuff in. Fusion got a cab 22 back here, number 212s. I had this, the cheap little AGM that I got from New Way Batteries. Big shout out to New Way Batteries. So I had this little AGM I got from them back here, running that cab 22, run just fine. Blew the subs, not even gonna lie, blew the subs. Got a little too happy with the knob, and I knew it was clipping. I already knew it. I seen the light. It was clipping. But me being me, hey, it's go or blow. They was about dead anyway. But as you can see, the little Fusion, I did put got everything in there. It's a little dirty. I do have kids. But like as you can see, no wires shown nowhere. Another thing that I like to say while I'm doing this, I know it's supposed to be about the battery, but I'm gonna say this. A lot of people got a bad habit of running wires up through here and straight through here. Don't you ever in your life do that. Because worst scenario, you can close this door. You can close it. And you can pinch that wire right there. That is literally a ground. If you pinch that hot wire right there, you can kiss your car goodbye, buddy. I mean, it's no more. You can kiss it goodbye. But the Fusion actually had OLC 4-gauge wire. Since I'm just running just that little bit of power, I didn't need a whole lot, so I just used some OLC 4-gauge. And I mean, it works out just fine. So, you know, as you can see, wire running straight from me, and found the hole in the inside and ran the wire straight through. Nothing major. Little Fusion, man. Got a clean headlights. Just put a tire on here today. Finna start back driving it today. Like I say, gotta get it to the paint shop, get little dings and little nicks and stuff, straighten out in it. Got it from my uncle, good running car. You know, big shout out to him, man. If you're in Alabama, man, you know, Stuart Torn, he also sell cars, man. I mean, this little car here has been awesome. So Stuart Torns, hey, big shout out to Big Unc. Once again, big shout out to Big Cub Base at it. Hey, and like I say, man, I appreciate all the support. All the support, man. I just started the channel. I'm already up to 100 and something viewers. So big shout out to everyone who support me. I support you, man. I swear. Hey, when I started this, I didn't think that I was gonna have any supporters, but I do. I guess I do. I don't know. So big shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the love y'all been showing me. Like I say, stay tuned. It's a whole lot of stuff going on. Well, right now we finna hop off into this bouncing board right here. I just zip tied like that. Everything's smooth with it. Like I say, you got the ground up here. Then you'll go straight down to here. That's your hot back up top, hot back at bottom, bam, hot right back at top. Simple, balanced, just like that. Very simple. This the ground side, hot side. So we're gonna hook this up in the Fusion for now. Just see how she do. Make sure she, you know, check the voltage and everything, ride around with it for a day or two. Like I say, stay tuned. Big upgrade on the Tahoe, big upgrades. I can't wait. I can't wait myself. So like I say, just stay tuned, man. Like, I'm getting impatient about it, but just stay tuned. It's gonna be real, man. It's gonna be real. Like I say, this is the little laboratory where I do everything at. I don't know. That's my sister's truck. I don't know why it's sitting up there with a missing tire. I don't know. It's like that this morning. Like I say, y'all just stay tuned, man. Gonna get this barrel hooked up in here, man. I gotta lay something down over here because I don't want this thing to touch nothing. I'm gonna actually get a case for it. I got a spot where I get the case for it. And I forgot the name off top, but it'll hit me eventually, and then I'll post the case. But anyway, bow. So until I get the case for it, I'm gonna build a little wooden case, go around it real quick. I'm gonna lay something down over here. It's completely safe, like I say, but I like to be even more safer. So bow. Ain't nothing wrong with being safer. So we're finna hook this up to down, you know, we're finna hook this to this, and voila. You know, check the voltage, let it charge a while, you know, whatnot. Before I left the house, charging voltage was actually at like 13 and some change. She need to be at 14.8. So, I mean, 13.7 or something like that. I don't think it's bad. It's not off too bad for me to actually just let the car do the rest. So I'm gonna let the little Fusion do the rest. You never know, man. If I run into some speakers, man, I gotta give it a try, man. In the Fusion. Oh man, I hate I did that. I hate I blew the subs. I hate it. But man, I'm telling you, just stay tuned. The little Fusion was getting off, man. The Fusion was getting off, man. Just stay tuned, man. All right, let's get this battery. All right, guys, got it hooked all up. Please excuse this. I ran out of little wire cover thingamajigs, but I got it hooked all up. As you can see, cap still up there. I got it hooked up. So what I'm gonna end up doing is just run the car off this Headway cell back here and disconnect the battery from under the hood and just let that battery there just power the car for a little while. But as you can see, just saying, the amp is powered on. I mean, it is on. And everything all hooked up. Is just, like I say, Bluetooth sub. So yeah. So basically, that's it with the balancing board. Very simple, very easy. Like I say, still gonna get a case for this. I got all kind of stuff under it to stop it from, well, it's not going anywhere. I mean, it fits there pretty good. The bid's up, pretty good. About the same size as this. Same size as one of these. And like I say, power, right amount of battery power. You can just about probably get the power about, probably about 8, 9, probably 9K with a good, just one single alternator, probably about a good 9K clamped. I mean, but you gotta have a good alternator. And stock alternator, that battery there, you'll be able to run pretty decent. Like I say, I do have little padding in the center of it. It's just there for support. Don't really need it because, I mean, them bars are heavy duty. They're not going anywhere. But I still put something between it. Don't care. It's better to be safe than sorry. So it is what it is. Like I say, stay tuned. I'm gonna build this one eventually. Throw some subs back here. So, I mean, this would not be back here. This Headway do not belong back here. It do not belong back here. That right there would be going back in here. But we just basically testing out because basically I don't have the car with me. I should have tested out in this thingamajig. This thing actually have a Metman 270, I think 250 or 270. My buddy had it, and he had a ton of music in it. You know, he had a ton. So, like I said, we're gonna let this run in here, basically building it up, testing it out, whatnot. And like I say, I love it. You know, Project DB bus bars, cheap eBay balancer, Headway sales. You can get them somewhere anywhere. They're a little hard to get to, but you can get them. You can get them. I know I can. Like I say, very easy to hook up, very easy to use. I wish I had a system right now to actually test it on so I could show you the pure facts of it. But it, like I say, if you want to stay with the stock charging and do not want to, you know, your car kind of stupid, you don't want to add an extra alternator because you have to bypass so much to actually get the charge high, this the way to go, Headway. That's why I got it for the Tahoe, because the only way I really know about of going with charging higher would be to add a second alternator, because everybody else that I have seen try to charge higher, they actually end up either messing up the ECM in it or messing up other things in it. So to stop me from doing any of that stuff, I just go this route. This one bank out of two, I want to build another one because I think I want to run more power than what I actually intended on running. So I don't know yet. Just stick around. Like I said, that build's gonna be pretty decent. So just stick around. And this build here, it's gonna be pretty nice. I actually think this car gonna do pretty good. It's very solid, very solid. Probably had to put a little dynomat around this area here because when I did have the speakers in, it was that tailgate caught it, bro. This whole trunk back here, tag, everything caught it, and I hate the sound of a rattling tag. So we're gonna probably dynomat half of all this in here and get it looking all nice. So like I say, y'all just stay tuned. Appreciate the support. Like, subscribe. Hey man, it's your boy Be Smooth. I'm out of here, man. As you can see, battery hooked up. I got the front battery disconnected. And I mean, it's running just fine. So, just show you everything functioning. Car complete law. No problem. Like I say, battery still on hook. As you can see, it on hook. And I mean, it's running pretty good. Not hot. Very cold. I mean, you know, like I say, best bang for your buck if you're trying to not do a whole lot. As a changing a whole lot of stuff, Headway is the way to go. So, like I say, guys, there it is. Headway sale, using it right now inside the little put. As you can see, like I say, charging just fine, starting up just fine, everything just fine with it. So, like I say, if you need any help with building one, if you just need me to build you one, I mean, just reach out to me. One of them might run you about 650 bucks. I mean, you'll be able to support probably 12K easily. I mean, easily with an upgrade alternator. It all depends on what alternator you're gonna run. But voltage, max voltage for them things is 14.8. They like stock voltage, so no need to charge high. They're gonna give you just about the same thing as any other lithium will give you without charging high. So like I say, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell the people at church, you know, like, subscribe, man. And I appreciate all the support. Didn't think that I was gonna have, you know, over 100 subscribers already. And I just started this thing like a couple of days ago. So big shout out to Bass Addict, Big Cub. Hey, look at all his supporters. Hey, I won't let y'all down. Believe that. Like I say, coming soon. Lil Put gonna be slamming. Lil Put gonna have some wham. Like I say, you see it, the cab already in here, wiring already ran, everything looking, you know, pretty much good. I can't say immaculate because I always don't, myself, I don't feel like my work is the best. I feel like it's good. I feel like it's my best, but it's not good. I always see flaws and imperfection in anything I do. Like I say, balancing board still balancing. It's still there, you know. You don't have to actually use this one. I just want to try it, you know. The balancer board I normally get was out of stock, but it'll still be back in stock, and I just want to try this one to see was this little thing any good. Seen a couple reviews on it, wanting to try it. So, hey, it seemed pretty good so far. So, well, it was like 17 bucks. So, the one I normally get like 36 bucks. So, I'm not even gonna tell you no story. Once the one I actually use get in, I'm gonna probably put it back in here. I mean, yeah, probably. But I want to try to see how this small one is. That way, when my case comes, this big old balancing board won't be just hanging out, you know. So, yeah. But like I say, I appreciate all the support, people. All the support. Like, subscribe, boy. Your bro Be Smooth. I got to get some rest. Got to go to my second job tonight. So, appreciate it, y'all. Y'all be easy, man.